My microphone died. Oh my gosh, I'm so glad that I'm glad you said something. I was chatting to myself this whole time. I don't know how long that's been dead. So, yeah. So, I'm so glad you said something. Yeah. My microphone died because I had this little guy. My little guy died. So, I'm going to turn you guys to Goose. So thank you, Crystal, for saying something. I really appreciate that because I would have just kept talking. I was just talking about the podcast. Just talking about the podcast and the radio station and how we're excited to connect and build, and we have a couple people who are going to be joining the radio network that I'm so excited about. Love Echo. So we've got 2 hosts, including myself, that will be running anything and everything that they have until we start filling spots on the radio network. But we're looking for sponsors. We're looking for guests. You've been sick for days, but better now. Yeah. Oh, I know. You said you had the Rona, right? You came down. I'm so glad you're feeling better. Hi, gooses. Aw. That reminded me. I have to go take care of the other ducks. These poor guys. It's already 11 o'clock. I hear you, babies. All right. We are going to go on an adventure, friends. Let me turn this. We're going to go on an adventure. We're going to go and take care of the other ducks real fast. Let them out and whatnot. So, I am going to flip this back. Cedar fever. What is cedar fever? I've never heard of that before. What is that? Goose, do you know what it is? He doesn't know either. Ooh, sorry. What you doing, big man? That is such a pretty picture of you two. Except for all the craziness happening around the outside, but you'll be alright. I have never heard of cedar fever. What am I doing? No, cancel. Oops, sorry guys. My doctor said I'm allergic. Sick in the air. Oh, interesting. I did not know that was a thing that could happen. Wow. Oh my goodness. And there's nothing you can do about that, is there? Because it's in the air. Oh my goodness. Did you know that there's such a thing as cedar fever? If you're allergic to cedar and it's airborne, you have an allergic reaction to it?
Oh, that's wonderful.
I had no idea. Oh. All right, so we're going on an adventure. We're going outside and taking some meds for coughing and sneezing. Okay. So at least you have that. I'm going to put this down for 1 sec. We are getting ready to go outside to go feed and water the other critters. And you guys are going to come with. So, let me switch this. I keep saying I'm going to get like glasses and stuff that will be able to... Oh my gosh, it is so... It's so nice out. It's like almost 70 degrees here. Oh, kitty cat. So you guys are coming with us in the backyard to go and let loose the Harry Potter crew. So this is the bush that these guys were hiding under. They were hiding under here one day and we couldn't find them and scared the snot out of me. My heart was in my mouth but I thought we had lost them. Crazy critters. So, our little thrown together shanty over here. I was expecting it to be rainy all day, and it hasn't been at all. So, yeah. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and put this down so you guys just kind of bear with me. See what kind of craziness we can endure. We're going to put this here. So you guys maybe, kind of, sort of, be able to see. Nope, that's not going to work. Alright, there it is. Alright, you ready for this craziness? We're letting all the ducks out. Hi, Miss Luna. Miss Molly. After you, come on, Hagrid. Come on, baby. Come on. I know, baby. You guys go outside. You guys go. That's the wrong way. There you go. We get there eventually. Alright, so now we're going to let these two out. Alright, Harry, because you're a jerk, you're going to stay in here. Alright. Alright. So, because everything's a little convoluted over here, we've got... Let me turn this around and show you guys. So, we've got Ron and Snape here. Snape cannot be with Miss Molly because he likes to try to beat her up, like, really bad. So, we don't let her hang out with Snape. Harry is in there by his lonesome because he also doesn't know how to behave like a gentleman. Miss Molly is out here with Hagrid, who's this biggest guy out in front by the square cover. And then the other dude in front of him, that is Dumbledore, who is one of the nicest of the male ducks. And the little beat up looking biddy back there is Miss Molly. So she looks rougher than what she is. She's a good little girl. So we've got... I keep meaning to throw that out and I don't do it. So we're going to refresh their food and their water. And I know. So I'm going to put you guys down again. We're going to flip this and turn it down again. One of these days I'm going to get like an outdoor little camera stand or something, but today is not that day. That's not going to work either. So, okay. What's that? know. Hey, how are ya?
Have you seen my black calico cat around anywhere?
I haven't.
It's unusual because I haven't seen her in like 2 days and nobody's eating any food.
Oh, no, I know she likes to hang out by my bushes a little
Yeah.
bit. I haven't seen her at all.
Okay, if you do, will you let me know?
Absolutely.
Are you having any internet problems today?
I haven't today so far. You've been having issues?
I don't know what's going on. I've got cable but I can't get any Wi-Fi.
Huh.
Alrighty, have
Yeah.
a good one.
All right, you too. Good talking to you. I'll keep an eye out.
Thanks.
Yeah. All right. Almost done with the chores. So, it would probably make sense to have a hose, but what fun is that? What fun is that? Alright, so everyone's got food. We got food. We're gonna let Harry out over here. Alright, I'm gonna pick you guys up. I'm coming. Let's see. Thanks for bearing with me, guys. I appreciate this. And let me go. The ducks are great in Massachusetts. We're in Delaware. We live in Delaware. I'm going to flip this around. Yep, we're in all the way down at the bottom of Delaware. What you doing, big man? They're not doing anything to you. You're so weird. So, Hagrid. Like, Molly isn't even near you. You're being strange. He's just being protective. But that's why we have them separated, because they all can't behave themselves. Now, Harry in here... Hi, Harry. I know. We have this enclosure where we lock them all up at nighttime. But we have to have it segregated, because they all can't behave themselves. So, this guy is one of the most aggressive out of them all. So we keep him... Harry and Snape, ironically, go figure, don't like each other. And because they don't like each other, they have a tendency to really do some damage to each other. So Harry has to be separated from Snape, and they both have to be separated from Molly. So we need at least 3 sections. Because you all, I know, you're a good boy. You're a good boy when you're not trying to beat up on Molly. So, it's not perfect. I would really like to get this cleaned up a little bit and make it a little more sturdy. The tarps are actually doing a really good job. The fencing that we're using does a really good job. But at the same time, like, it'd be nice to have something a little bit more upscale for these guys. But we make do with what we got. Oops. And so one of the things that we found that helps keep predators has been, we leave this light on all the time, but we have tubs for them. Oh, she gave us an egg. So we have tubs where they can go in and hide at any point, so that way if they want to get out and go into the dark, they can do so at will. And then the guys outside we got the little doghouse, we got this little thing that we built for them. So that way they can go and run for cover, they can do whatever. Where's Molly? Where is Molly? What are you doing? Where is she? There you are. You can always tell the ladies from their voice. Hello. 2 days motivation. Hello. Hagrid. Come back, Hagrid. Come back. He doesn't want to. That's okay. That's because it wasn't Hagrid. That was Dumbledore. I get them confused too, and they're my ducks. Molly and Hagrid over there. Ron and Snape are here. Harry is hiding out in the back. And Dumbledore is getting ready to come around the corner. Hi, Dumbledore. You look like you're limping, buddy. We'll go and we'll check him out in just a little bit. So, we are here hanging out with the critters. They are a hot mess. If I put them all out together, they would all gang up on Miss Molly. That's part of the reason why the back of her neck, if you saw it a few minutes ago, the back of her neck's kind of beaten up. Because they're doing the little flirty head bob. That's the duck mating dance, is that little head bob. For those of you guys who didn't know that before. Now you do. Which means they're going to chase her around and try to mate. And she's going along for the ride. So, okay. We're going to go separate them because we don't want them to... Alright, Miss Molly, you can have one gentleman. She doesn't agree. So, well, I see what's going on. I do. I see what's happening. Dumbledore, Bubba, do you want to come with me? We'll put you in with Harry. Do you want to go in with Harry? No. Okay. So, we're just going to let them do their thing. Every time I walk in this backyard, I'm like, that has to get done. I got to power wash that. I got to secure this. I have to, like, there's just so much. Hi, Harry. So much happening. Wow. If you ever want to know what a duck looks like when he's protecting his woman, that was it. You tell him. You tell him, Hagrid. Oh, he's feeling really protective over Ms. Molly. That's adorable. Alright. Food, water. Food, water. Now, during the summer, when everything's not freezing over, I spend a lot more time. I clean these out. I hook this up, and these are automatic water pumps. But because we're on and off with the... So that way we didn't have to worry about pipes freezing and all that kind of stuff. So I manually carry the water out during the winter months, and then come the summer we'll hook that back up and make life a lot easier. Alright guys, be good. So that is taking care of the outdoor ducks. It's as I said, every time I go back there, I was like, oh, we got to clean out the shed. Oh, I got to power wash the shed. Oh, I need to do this. Oh, we got to do bedding. Oh, there's always something. It's so funny. All the people who say that, oh, I'm bored. You want to come work with me then? You can come work with me. There's a lot to do here. There is so much to do here. And I can make good use of you. So, we, but yeah, all kinds of good stuff. So we got the radio station, we got the ducks taking care of themselves. We've got freelance work. I've done a couple workbooks over the last few days for one of our listeners who's going to be getting a shout out over the podcast. Yeah, we got a lot of good things. We've got I'm trying to think. So we have a really great interview. As I said, we've got Lawrence coming on, and he is a an Army veteran who is influencing so many of our veterans in need that he takes them out hunting and fishing and doing all kinds of stuff, and the impact that it has on the veterans' wellness and mental health is incredible. So we have that podcast coming up Saturday. I had to think about that. Saturday. So we're excited about that. That's going to be a really good interview. It's a great resource if you know any veterans or have any veterans in your life who want to just get away and go on a trip. Excuse me, sorry. He does it's all, not all expense paid, but if like you would have to pay for food and you would have to pay for like hunting licenses and stuff, but lodging is included. Trips and excursions are included. So as long as you can get there, you have some snacks and food and pay for your hunting license, everything else is paid for. And he does that on his own property, using his own lodging, and it's a free resource for our veterans. So you guys are going to enjoy, I think you guys are going to enjoy that podcast on Saturday. So that interview will be broadcast on Saturday. We're planning to go live at 4. That's usually what we do. Last week was kind of weird because I had that weird complex migraine. But yeah, so we're connecting with people all over the world. We're connecting people all over the country. And if you guys know anyone or want to be part of the network, please reach out. You can message me directly or drop something in the comments on any one of my videos and say, hey, I want to talk to you about blah, blah, blah. Or hit the links and schedule a call. We're looking for people who want to host. We're looking for people who want to be a guest on the podcast. We're looking for people who want to be students, who want to learn how to podcast. We walk you through everything. And we're looking for people who want to sponsor Love Echo. So you guys can help do that with donations. There's all kinds of ways for us to be building the network, and all that information is on the link in my bio. I'm trying to think. Goose is always going to be part of it. So Goose helps teach all our programs. So we currently have a Self-Care for Humans program. And we also have we're doing the Broadcasting Academy, where he's going to have special lectures that he does. And he'll be doing all kinds of good stuff. So, my partner just texted me. Oh no. That's so funny. But yeah, so that's what we have going on. I hope you guys are just as excited about it as I am. We've got a lot of really, really magical things happening, and we're going to be sharing them with you all as we're moving forward. Ducks in the tub. Let's go back to the ducks in the tub for a sec, so that way we are getting ready to wrap up here. I do have some work that I need to finish. But I wanted to come on and share the ducks in the tub with you guys. So let's go ahead and turn this. Ducks in the tub. Are you my favorite babies? Are you my favorites? Goose and Luna. And then we have the other minions causing havoc. Okay. Goose, are you going to clean my patio? You should. It's gross. I know. Hire a cleaner. Well, one of the things that we do is when they finish with their bath time, we use the water and swab everything down, and then we go back with the cleaner and just finish it off that way. So we don't waste water around here like that, so that'll be good. So whenever you guys are done, I don't think they're ever going to be done. They love floating. They love floating. But I can't wait to clean my deck. I can't wait. So, yeah, this is our humble little... Those are bad. Those have to get tossed. they were hanging out a little too much. I know it's like throwing away diamonds or something. It's heartbreaking, but I was cleaning something out back behind the door. We had a bucket, and I was like, oh my, none of those are good. Those were hanging out there. We a few months ago, our water heater went up, and I rent. So currently, the landlady was supposed to have someone come and pick this up. Or somehow we were supposed to get rid of it, and I have no idea how we're supposed to get rid of it, so it's just hanging out here for the time being. But we are very, very fortunate to have a beautiful home to rent. There's some stuff that I want to do come the nicer weather. Today we're just kind of focusing on existing. I think just existing is going to be the key today. So my kitchen's somewhat clean. You guys should be proud. That's a feat in and of itself. The floor is clean-ish. It's cleaner than it usually is. So, I feel like we're ahead of the game. It's all about the little things, right? All right, my friends. I appreciate each and every single one of you. Thank you all so much for watching, for joining. If you guys have any questions about the podcast, about joining, about being a host, anything like that, feel free to reach out to us. We'll be happy to answer any questions you have. Again, we are going to be going live. Right, Goose? We're going to be going live on Saturday to do our actual podcast. But we'll be live tomorrow morning just to say hi. All right. Have a great day. Go and enjoy the rest